VIPeXecs Realty Lending and Investments. I'll be your host for the next probably 10 to 15 minutes for the AMP Live American Mentee Program, or I should say the AMP Live Real Estate Show. All right, so let me look up here. The camera's up here, not down here, but my screen is right here. So I look here, and then I'm controlling all this shit. My desk is here, and the lights and everything back behind there. And then we got the camera right here so we can see each other, right? So definitely like, love, and share. Appreciate it. It's let me see what time it is and put on the spectacles, right? These are the other set of eyeballs that I have. 10:41 p.m. This evening, this lovely evening. It's a little toasty. I need a damn air to be rocking and rolling, but it is a little toasty today. I got my nice, awesome, juicy polo. I don't know if you can't see it. There we go. Can you see it? Nope. There we go. It's a cool polo. I love these polos. It's number 3 on here, whatever. And we got the frequency and the vibes rolling in the back where the TV's at back there. Boom, boom. You can also scan that QR code right there. Boom. Get into the free Facebook group. That free Facebook group, it's what's it called? Let's Share Real Estate Investment Deals Together. It's growing organically, and I appreciate it. People are posting their deals and commercial properties and all that good stuff. So thank you very much for doing so. Our goal is, hey, hopefully you can get those suckers sold and, get some activity and get some offers on those properties. We really appreciate that. We'll be posting more and more properties in that Facebook group as well. But also, I wanted to you can scan that QR code right there. That's for VIPeXecs Realty Lending and Investments. Scan that to get into the ecosystem. If you're looking for single-family properties, fixer-uppers, pre-foreclosures, probates, luxury properties, commercial property, everything under the sun in Southern California. If it's on the MLS, it's going to be there, okay? If you're looking for off-market stuff, then definitely become a VIP buyer with us. There's the little process to be able to get into that. I'm going to share that with you today on Mindset Monday. I'm going to share some books with you. I got some props as well, ready to rock and roll, a couple of props and some things that I want to share as well. And maybe throw some jokes and drop some jokes and some S-bombs and F-bombs, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. So a couple of minutes here. I do appreciate it. Scan the QR code. Bring us deals as well. If we're looking for deals, in Southern California, fix, flips, buy and holds, commercial properties. I will put a little shout out there. If you have stuff in Michigan or Wisconsin, have an investor associate that's looking for properties. They're already vetted up and they have money to rock and roll, looking for 8 to 10 units. Nothing big, some 8 to 10 units, maybe a little value add, mom and pops. They can, work out a terms deal or a cash deal. They want to get out. Definitely let me know. So it's Michigan and Wisconsin, okay? We're also looking for deals for us in-house in Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, and as well as the Texas Triangle. We're going to be we're kind of working out a couple of things. I'm not going to say where we're going to be at probably in November as far as what we're looking for down there quite yet, because we're still testing out the market, seeing what's going to transpire for some buy and holds and Section 8 and all the other good stuff, right? But we're making friends across the United States of America, as always, right? We're here. That's our cause and mission, is to work with you and others across the United States of America, one America at a time, one property at a time, one family at a time, doing our part to get America back on track together with you on Mindset Money Mondays, or you can call it Mindset Monday if you like. And I'm going to pull something up real quick. I'm going to show this graphic. It is sub 2. That's right. What does it say there? It says, go on live Mindset Money Monday. Ready to do a deal? Who wants to do a deal? Okay. Now, if you see this tomorrow, because you might be in bed, you might be asleep. I know right now if it's 10:30, it's 11:30, well, it's probably 1:30 in the morning in the East Coast. Midnight over in the the Midwest somewhere. And here, what is it? 10:45 in California, or beautiful Southern California, right? It's a beautiful evening. The stars are out and all kinds of other stuff, right? That's the cool thing about Cali is the weather, right? Current administration sucks. But hopefully we'll be able to change all that in the future. If not, it doesn't matter, right? We got Texas, we got Arizona. Arizona is like the second California because their weather's kind of cool, depending on where you're located. Texas is awesome because you got guns and fireworks and you got, like-minded people, but we got some peeps there that got to get pushed out because they don't believe in America. They need to get the fuck out, right? As far as I'm concerned. Excuse my French there, or not. But it is what it is, right? I'm a fellow American. I am an American. I'm a patriot. I love my country. At the same token, yeah, I'm a God-fearing man. I do love God, and I'm not a holy roller, right? I just know what's in my heart and what keeps me rocking and rolling and what my why is along with my family and things of that nature, right? They're number one are super important because it's why we do what we do, right? If you're a man or a woman, I'm sure you have your whys and you should have your whys. If you don't, you better go figure that shit out. So before I was going to get started and do like, hey, we got this take one, right? But I did my day 4. So I do have a challenge and I challenge you to go for the challenge as well. 100 videos, 100 days, or 100 push-ups. If I miss a freaking day, I have to do 100 push-ups in 100 days, 100 push-ups in one day, right? Because I know my limit, right? I know I'm not into it. Even when I worked out when I was younger, I didn't do push-ups. I didn't do sit-ups. I just did a bunch of curls and bench presses and all kinds of stuff. And that worked for me, right? As far as, keeping the, the stomach and the arms lined out, maybe some chicken legs because I didn't do any leg work, right? But it's, it is what it is. Nowadays, as you get older, yeah, it's harder to do weights and lose weight. But fasting, I hear, is awesome and great for you, as well as, some working out, right? I do my Orwellian stretches, wake up in the morning. I do my my scribing. I do my meditation. I do my prayers. I do my gratitude. And then my decrees and manifestations and all that good stuff. And yes, affirmations, because that shit gets me rocking and rolling. And then yes, I always do my reading of some sort, right? So I'm going to share this with you. Here we go. We're going to go like boom. But there's nothing there. But just pretend, right? Boom, boom, boom. All right, take one. That's that. And then here's my other prop, right? P.S. It's for you. You probably read this. What does it say? Yes, you got this. All right. The boss got me that, and every day it sits on my door, on my desk. It says, "P.S. You got this, mofo. Let's go, jabroni." And I know you do too. So when you want something, you got to figure out what's going to work for you. For me, music gets me fired up. Books get me fired up. Positive stuff and seeing my wife and my lovely kids and my adults now, smile on their faces and being happy. That's what keeps me going. That's what makes me happy. That's what gets me going for the day, right? So see what else we got here. Books. I'm going to share with you real quick. Okay. So I got my water here. I'm going to share a couple of books here. One that I'm reading right now is called The Magic of Thinking Big. Read it several times, but I'm reading it again to get inspired. Lots of good, awesome information in here if you haven't. This was recommended by a broker who owns about 20 offices in Southern California. Boom. This is one of them. And I think there was another one was called something about speaking. It was a talk, right? Something about talking to yourself, right? It's okay to talk to yourself to a degree, right? As long as you're firing up, motivating yourself, just don't answer back. All right. What's the other one? This one was recommended by my son. It's called The Letters from a Stoic, Seneca, right? There's some crazy shit in here. It was working for him. And obviously there's some stuff in there for, for your dudes. It may not be for you women unless you want to become stoic and become a stoic woman. Then read the book. It's awesome. Okay. See what else we got for you. Of course, the good old classic, Think and Grow Rich. If you have not read Think and Grow Rich, go get it. It will change your life. Make it your core of your life, and you'll see changes. I guarantee you. I promise you, right? And if it doesn't, I don't know what to tell you, because it took me years and years and years before that book popped in my brain, and before I was deserving of it, and before God said, "Here you go, you get to rock and roll." All right. So when you're ready for a thing, things will appear and things will happen for you. It's just the way it works. All right, Napoleon, but you got to take action. You got to move forward, and you got to manifest those things, and you got to be ready for them. You got to pay a price as well. Napoleon Hill's 17 Principles of Personal Achievement, Keys to Success. Now, this is my business guide. Anytime I need to go back and get fired up and work on 17 principles, and it has all kinds of stuff, as you can see in here, right? I got my book, and I write in this son of a bitch. Right there. I got my notes in there. I got cards that are my business cards. I got notes that I write in there. I got the my wife's card, my old card from a long freaking time ago. Maybe I'll show it. What is this called? I won't even mention it, but you can see how old that shit is. We're pretty old. That was the first company. And then we got some inspiration in here, a little letter, right, from my wife. Even a picture and all that good stuff when she was younger and stuff, right? So obviously this book is my treasure, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It's almost like having a chest of like gold, but it's right here wrapped up in a freaking book, and it does magic for me. Hopefully it does the same for you. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, right? Now here's a good one that I found over a period of time. This is from a millionaire that suggested this book. It's called The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. Pick that shit up. It's going to speak in a language that you or read. You're going to look. I know I'm looking at down here at this stuff here, but read this book, okay? You're gonna read it and go, oh, what kind of language is this, or what is this? It's not spoken in your everyday language, right? Or even the terms and how it's written. It's kind of like ancient archive stuff, right? But it's really good. It does take a lot of Think and Grow Rich, and those principles are here, but it even takes it further into more of the manifestation and mindset and frequency and thoughts and things and all that good stuff, right? It's an awesome book. Check it out. I'm also reading one right now. It's supposed to be, hey, this is a book that you should not ever have gotten access to, but I'm reading it, and that's even it goes deeper than this book, right? Which is pretty awesome. And I don't share that one. But other than that, Mindset Monday. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're rocking and rolling. Definitely, this is all about real estate. How do we make it fun? How does it not become a grind? How do we change it and frame it so we're like, man, you know what? I don't like that part of the business. How do I like it? How do I complete it? How do I do it? How do I achieve it, right? It could be finding deals. It could be writing contracts. It could be working a niche of some sort, right? Or is it, hey, I don't want to talk with people. I want to be able to write offers on the phone. I want to, everybody has there's so many ways of doing the business, as one young lady said it to me, right? There's so many things to do and this and that. I said, yeah, but you got to pick one, put your head down, grind, and go achieve that, and you go do it. You're doing it now. Now put another vertical on the top of that, right? And you just keep building. Depends on what you want to do, right? Some people just want to do 2 or 3 deals a month, or maybe 2 or 3 deals every quarter. Some want to build a real estate firm. Some want to get their license. Some want to not, want to just get into the real estate investing side of things. Some want to get into commercial. Some want to get into syndications. Everybody's trying to figure out what's best for them. For me, I'm just going to share with you, creative real estate investing is the future of real estate. And that's why when we're with VIPeXecs Realty Lending and Investments, why it's so powerful to have that private sector, but then going into any city, any county, any state, and being able to dominate in your area is going to be what we're sharing with people, right? Because creative real estate investing, I said that they got a conversation, and it was in regards to, why don't agents know how to invest? You would think they're professionals. They got a professional license. The government considers them professionals, but yet they don't know how to invest. They don't work with investors. They don't want to work with investors, and they should. Because if they don't, I guarantee it, the future is coming. The next 5 years, right? Next 5 years, opportunity. You're going to want to be with the brokerage that is doing both. You're going to want to be with the brokerage that can kick ass and get listings, kick ass and sell properties, find people properties quicker and faster than others. Then you're also going to want to be able to work with investors. You're going to want to work as an investor. You're going to want to look at the opportunities to say, hey, why don't I just take this down? Why don't I bring this to the brokerage? How can I make this deal happen, not just for my clients, but for myself, for my family, for the brokerage, and making it reciprocal? That is the future of real estate. It's VIPeXecs Realty Lending and Investments, making it a boutique real estate investment company. And that is the future of real estate. I guarantee it. It's going to be probably the next 5-10 years. You're going to see a bunch of them rolling out. Well, we want to hit it first. And you're probably going, well, heck, why am I sharing that, right? Why would I share that? Is it top secret? No, it's not top secret. You can believe it, don't believe it. At the end of the day, that's what's happening. That's where we're going, because that is the future, right? As far as I'm concerned. And hindsight's 20/20, right? Doesn't mean I have a crystal ball. We all are looking for that crystal ball. But when you've been through certain things and you go through cycles and trends, I like to go back to the 1800s, 1900s and look at the cycles and trends. What's happening? The cycle and trend is happening. It's coming, right? So you're going to have two things. You want to have two things, money, and you want to have the skill set to be able to solve those solutions of people who have money, the rich people, so you can make a lot of money, as well as having some money to be able to, feed yourself and to build a legacy and to build your retirement for the future, okay? And that is our goal. That's one of our goals. But we got some PSA for Mindset Money Monday or Mindset Monday. Hopefully that was cool. And if you want to hit me up on, or maybe it was too fast on some of those books, shoot me a DM, okay? Do a chat, shoot me a DM. Maybe I'll do a rock and roll real quick, this little chatty thing. Where's it at? As always, and I know it's late. I'll go all caps, why not? Let's get a little obnoxious today. It's Monday. Right, it's too late. It's Monday. I want to go to bed. Right? Okay. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna be up early. So if you want to get my morning ritual as well, hit me up. Do a DM. Shoot me a DM. Do a chat. I'll send it to you. It's just a simple 1-page PDF document on a morning ritual that helps me. I think you deserve to have at least 2 hours. Don't you think you deserve to at least have an hour or two to yourself, right? You get up, you work, you bust your ass, you take care of family, friends, and other people, but you're not taking care of yourself. You need to give to yourself, right? You need to feed your mind. You need to give yourself some peace. Find a place, a dark place, or just a place where it's silent inside your house or anywhere in the morning. And then, get out there and start scribing and writing. Start doing your affirmations. Start going over your goals, right? Do a little meditation. Do some stretches. Do some working out. And then get fired up, right? Eat. And then to get, shower up and do whatever you need to do. Get truly hydrated. And whatever your day starts, at least you'll be fired up. You'll be ready for it. Your brain will be rocking and rolling, but you got to hydrate a lot too, right? You got to drink lots of water because when you're sleeping, you're sweating that all out. You're getting dehydrated, believe it or not, when you're laying in bed, sweating it all out, right? You get the meat sweats, right? But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and probably shut this down. Definitely click the links down below. I don't have tons of slides for you except for this one right there. You can scan that QR code. It's for VIPeXecs Realty Lending and Investments. Get in the ecosystem. If you're looking for somebody to sell your luxury property, or you're looking for luxury property, or you're looking for properties, or you just are looking for your forever home, it's VIPeXecs. That's what we do. We also have the lending aspect, whether it's commercial, USDA, FHA. What else we got? Hard money, private money, right? So those aspects are there for you on both sides, the public sector and the private sector, right? Under one freaking roof. That's the boutique real estate investment company. It's VIPeXecs Realty Lending and Investments, brought to you and I should say not sponsored by, but powered by Amp Live Media. It powers our mentees and it powers us for as far as the marketing and all that good stuff. We got some cool stuff that we're rolling out in Southern California, and then once we get that rolling in Southern California, we're going to roll it out into all the other states, and it'll be part of our mentoring program as well. And we're going to add that aspect, but we want to make sure, everything we do, whether it's software, whether it's a new niche we're rolling out, or if there's something that's working in one area and want to bring it to another area, then we share it with all our mentees across the United States of America. It doesn't cost you extra or a dime, but there is cost to come aboard and taking care of hard costs to work with us and all that good stuff, because you got to remember, no such thing as free. Nothing is free in life. It is what it is, but someone has to pay for it. I had that conversation several days ago, right? And you pay for it with experience. But that's the great thing about what we do. That experience comes with the whole enchilada when you come aboard and work with us through VIPeXecs Realty Lending and Investments, as well as through Amp Live and the American Mentee Program, one of the only programs of its kind where we train and mentor you and others across the United States of America. It's a no-brainer, right? If you understand what that is. And I'm not going to get into it. Probably that's Thursday. So definitely throughout this week, there's going to be a link. Check out the link. Grab that link. It's Thursday, 7 p.m. We're going to show you how to dominate your area by working with us and through the American Mentee Program and Amp Live, as well as with VIPeXecs Realty Lending and Investments. All our resources become your resources so you can dominate your area as well. Okay. And it doesn't matter whether you're an agent, a real estate investor, broker, lender, doesn't matter. Work with engineers, airline pilots, Navy, Marines, Army, you name it, right? Everybody under the sun we've worked with at one time. We get people from other mentoring programs that maybe this didn't work or wasn't a good fit for them. I shouldn't say mentoring because nobody truly does mentoring. It's coaching more like in videos and PDFs and Facebook groups and all that good stuff. Nobody does what we do. I guarantee it. And I can truthfully say that 100% that nobody does what we do. I guarantee it. Okay. And our goal is to make it reciprocal, right? To make sure that we're working together. That you got our backs. We got our backs. We like jumping in the ring and kicking ass with you, but we like to get you trained and get you locked down so you can at least jump in the ring, kick some ass. If you start getting your ass kicked, then we jump in so we can kick some ass and dominate whatever we're doing together. Okay. After all, that's what it's about. It's Americans helping Americans. And one American at a time, one property at a time, one family at a time, doing our part to get America back on track together with you and others across the United States of America. I am made in America. We are made in America. VIPeXecs Realty Lending and Investments, powered by Amp Live Media, a broadcasting media and marketing company, coming to the city, state, and area near you, county near you, right? So look forward to working with you. Yes, it's late. Watch this video. Watch it tomorrow, forward, backwards. Take all the juicy pieces from it and reach out. Do a DM, do a like and a love and a share. We really appreciate that. Helps the algorithms and all that good stuff. And sooner or later, hey, like I always say, right, you got to emerge and start blooming and growing, right? And that's the goal here. So maybe I challenge you. Jump out and do some videos. Do 100 videos, 100 days, and the challenge can be whatever you want. Run. Maybe it's push-ups, or maybe it's, I don't know, eating 10 gallons of ice cream or some shit. I don't know, whatever works for you, right? I don't know. Eat some shrimp, steak, or, maybe it's fasting or something healthy. Maybe you got to read 2 chapters, 10 chapters, whatever it is that you feel that's going to be like, man, I got to get this video in. Because if I don't, there's a lot that I'm going to have to do that I probably don't want to do. But even though it may be good for you, either way, it's going to be good and bad, right? You missed the video, you got some juicy stuff you got to do for you. It's going to help you. If you get the video done, it's still going to help you, right? So, hey, I challenge you to go for it. Take a look, go for it, scan that QR code. That's all we got right now. There's nothing to sell, just Mindset Money Monday. If you need somebody to fire you up and motivate you, if you got a brokerage out there, because that's going to be coming down the wire as well. If you got a brokerage and need some help and you got some offices and you want us to train and mentor and coach your agents and helping them turn into agents that are going to dominate their market and learn the best of both worlds. And that's the private sector and the public sector, and bringing those together, right, to be able to adapt into the future for the next 5 years. Definitely reach out to me somehow, DM, or if you got my number, or find out someone who has my number, or you see this video and do a DM or an email of some sort. And I'd love to speak with you. We'll chat with you either through Zoom, or we'll meet with you in person if you're in Southern California or anywhere in the United States of America, because, hey, the world's a lot smaller with this stuff and the stuff that we're doing here, okay? Look forward to working with you. I'm going to say, hey, God bless you with abundance, prosperity, health, and wealth. Thank you for watching Mindset Money Monday, or Mindset Monday, with the VIPeXecs Realty, Lending, and Investments, powered by Amplified Media, made in America. Keep on rocking and rolling. And remember, rock and roll in all that you do. Keep on dreaming. Bye-bye.